Hey everyone, Mike Lowe here, and we are continuing our Missouri Dynasty, the end of the 2022-2023 season, which is the second season in this Revamped Dynasty, utilizing many of the tools and utilities for Revamped. And we are at bowl season here, so really the last game of the 2022 season. I guess technically be January 1st of 2023, but that's where we are. The last stream, we looked at a pretty important game against Florida, which we were able to win, and then I had one more game since then. Texas A&M at Ryan Field. We were able to pull it off, and we finished the season, as you can see at the top there, 10-2. Pretty remarkable season. Come in ranked 21st to a team that Miami is a better team than us. They're only 8-5, but they play a little bit below their rating, I guess you could say. And so, anyway, we're just going to be really getting into gameplay. Maybe just talk a little bit about the 4-team tournament that I was able to use, setting up with one of the utilities there. Before we do that, I just want to mention, I did see just before I jumped onto the stream, it looks like there's been another school shooting, this time in Texas. I am not going to dive into any details on that as I just kind of saw it, but I mean, just, of course, huge tragedy. But nonetheless, wanted to just jump in and continue the stream I'd scheduled here, but it felt weird just kind of not saying that. And again, I'm just, not that it's not important, it's just this isn't the place I want to kind of dive into that. But again, just, my goodness, terrible, just to hear what's going on there. So anyway, we're going to be checking out all of those details after the stream. But for now, we'll just kind of keep this focused here on the NCAA 14 Dynasty. And again, if you got questions or anything like that, let me know. I got the chat open. Got my eye on it here. I can really quick to show you guys the Final Four. And again, this is kind of one of the little offline utilities you would need to use. If I scroll down, you're going to see a couple final scores which aren't actually accurate. The scores are accurate. The teams are not, right? So Oklahoma did play in the Final Four game. They lost, but they didn't lose to Southern Miss. That's just like a placeholder team that the utility will set in there. So point being, Oklahoma did make the tournament, ranked number 4. And Alabama also at 11-2 made the Final Four tournament, but they lost. And so who did they lose to? Well, I believe Clemson beat Alabama and Michigan beat Oklahoma, right? So again, the 1 and the 3 seed will eventually be playing on January 6th. I'm not going to get into the details on how this works exactly, but if you just look up the Revamped community on Discord, there is a tool called, I think it's not the Dynasty tool, I think it's just called the utility tool. They're very similar, but the utility one is the one that will kind of help you set up this 4-team tournament. All the stats are right. It's freaking awesome. Like, you're not going to suddenly have like Southern Miss show up with a bowl record. They're just a placeholder in the database, that the way it worked there. So super cool. But I mentioned Miami's a good team. They have a lot of just like receiving options. Like, they have tons of dudes ranked in like the mid 80s, including their tight end. And we'll see. It could be a tough game. I mean, they're a better team. We're favored. If I kind of show you guys, we're favored by Lee Corso. Or I'm sorry, Miami is. Yeah, so you can see, I mean, they're certainly just a better ranked team there. No surprise. So Lee Corso is kind of going with the tried and true, even though the record may not show it, perhaps the better team here. And just to kind of show you what their team's looking like, I can give you a look there. Will Mallory, their tight end. He's a bit of a beast there. And I just love how accurate, like, the stats have lined up. Like, look at the defensive team leaders between my team and their team. I mean, it's super realistic. Really good match. Had a lot more tackles. My one linebacker is kind of a standout player. He actually led the nation in tackles. But you can see Bazelak played really well for us. Kind of actually got a little bit colder throughout the year. I was really hoping he'd finish the season with 3,000 yards, and I guess he still got a really good shot here with the bowl game stats counting. But Elijah Young went over 1,000 yards and had a couple really big long runs against Texas A&M, which is really cool. We had one that was like 80 plus and one that was 66 plus by Elijah, or 66 I think it was, by Elijah Young. So pretty cool there. But yeah, last game of the season. I'm really curious to see if Bazelak's going to come back. And again, one of the little draft utilities, or I should say Dynasty tools. This is not the utility one I mentioned earlier, but a different Dynasty tool. It can kind of make a little bit of a more realistic setup when you look at players leaving and things like that. So I'll be doing that. I'll be going over some of that But this stream's going to be about just the bowl game. And the reason I wanted to stream this game is just to show you how beautiful the updated stadiums look. This stadium in Orlando, the Citrus Bowl, just looks amazing. Like, they just did an awesome job with it. We're going to go gotta wear some classic, just sweet jerseys, right? Let's see, the all blacks. I like the all black, though, with the M. We're going to wear those today. And again, this is Revamped. The work they're doing there. Maybe in honor of Michigan making it to the national championship game, we'll wear the big M. And we'll give them a different jersey, too. We'll go with that one there. That looks good. Yeah, so anyway, let's jump in. Well, what's up, guys?
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. One of the ultimate prizes in all of college football. Make it through your season, rank highly enough, and you wind up playing in the Fiesta Bowl. Warm-ups are just about to conclude, and kickoff is just around the corner. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you.
Stadium looks great.
David and I are back at halftime.
Uniforms look great with the patches. You may have noticed, I think they announced the wrong stadium name in the announcing, but that's the only thing that kind of gets a little wonky when you do the 4-team tournament. The patches are right. Of course, the stadium's right. Yeah, just kind of showing off the stadiums and uniforms here. Yeah, it looks just terrific.
We're at University of Phoenix Stadium for what's shaping up to be another great bowl game. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Hey, what's up, Polyduster? Yeah, all is well. Can't complain, that's for sure. Just playing a little NCAA Revamped. I mentioned the school shooting earlier. I'm just not going to really get into it, obviously, here on the stream. I just felt weird not acknowledging it, but I did talk about it earlier, and I'm not naive to it. Just wanted to get this in, and I'll be kind of, taking a closer look at that tragedy. And sad, though, man. Super, super sad. But yeah, other than that, nothing much, man. Just finishing up work. Let's see. Did I do this right? Yeah, focus on... Yeah, quarterback. Yep, okay. All right, we'll see. Miami is good, man. This is the, again, last game of the year, Citrus Bowl.
Return it from the 4-yard line. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Ooh, that stadium looks awesome.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Makes the catch and look out. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
You've got to play with that kind of purpose to move.
He went about 22 yards untouched. I mean, I don't think we even touched this guy.
It's 1st and 10. All on the 48-yard line. he's taken down at the 43.
Miami moving the ball at will right now.
Pitches back. Room around the corner. Brought down around the 35-yard line.
This is one of their special plays they like to call to keep the defense off balance. When you can get first downs in unconventional ways, you have the edge over your opponent.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. 5 wide. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
That's what we needed.
They could set some records along the way. I mean, that's secondary to the real work. First of all, you want to win football. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 31. And he can't get away from the pressure.
So the defense is fired up, responding.
So I think that is Jeff Coates' first sack of the season. He's my highest rated defensive player. I don't think he had a single sack all year.
Time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun shy and concerned about the pressure that these defenses put him on.
It's just kind of a hold the edge defensive end, I guess.
21-yard line. It's 3rd down.
I don't want to play too off. I don't want to give them a free field goal.
Tackle made at the 32. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the 1st down.
That's not an easy conversion here on 3rd down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
Miami could take the lead with this field goal. It has the distance, and he got it.
Nice kick. Some nice camera work right there.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. He's to the 40.
Ooh, nice run.
The stop at the 45-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. yards away here on second down.
Oh boy.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. They come out in an empty backfield. He's in trouble. Quick throw. And he's knocked down immediately after the catch. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Definitely a blitz.
Quick out to his receiver. He's at the 20. He's taken down at the 17.
Good question. Do I plan to stay at Missouri? I think so. I mean, they're in a big conference. I wish they had a little bit of a bigger stadium, but I've kind of grown to like it. It's quaint now. It just feels fun. Like, I've really liked playing with this team. I like their uniforms. So yeah, I have been thinking about that. I mean, it's always tough if, Notre Dame or Ohio State, Michigan, USC, something, just like a legendary program comes calling. It's
So it's second and 10. Ball on the
I don't know. I had to maybe give that some thought, but I like Missouri. And I don't know, I feel weird going to my third team in 3 years. Holy cow, that was fast.
And the ball-hawking safety scoops it up.
Wow, they got in there quick. I threw it right away, too. That was wild.
That mistake will cost this offense possession of the ball.
And this young safety was right there to pick up the fumble. Huge
Oh, yeah,
break
definitely a
for the
fumble.
defense.
Knew they were blitzing. I had plenty of guys open. Show you, I was just going to that triangle receiver over the middle. He had a nice lane, and we had tons of guys open. That dude just, defensive tackle, no one touched him. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, game-wrecking play right there. That's a huge play for Miami.
A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. Miami holds a field goal lead. He gets rid of this one.
Yeah, Polly, I completely agree that this is more enjoyable than Madden for me. I haven't got, I can't get the 2K one to work that well because of the, my video card doesn't have the, like the emulator that's needed runs, right? But the one plugin that you need, like, to adjust the skins or whatever they're called,
7 yards there on that.
it doesn't work. So I would need to get a new computer or something. And I mean, it's NFL 2K, but I don't know. We'll see. If Madden sucks again this year, I might. The computer I use, I use it like in my front room as like a desktop computer. And like we use it as like our cable box, basically. Like we'll watch YouTube or, whatever, streams, things like that.
He's under pressure.
Oh, come on. So bad. But so the point of me telling you that is that's where I would set it up, is in the front room. that computer I bought used as like a music recording, you know, like I put it like in a little music studio I had for recording. I bought it probably back in like 2010, 2011. I've upgraded it a million times since then, but it is old, dude. It's like a low profile, like just Dell machine. So point being is I'm certainly due to upgrade. I just haven't really felt the need to upgrade for NFL 2K5, but we'll see. Oh man, gashing us a little bit now.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so
Yeah, man, it's weird what's happened with the Big 12, the Big 8. I mean, it's their trajectory has definitely changed. To me, I don't know. I mean, it just seems like they should just kind of match up with the SEC, you know, make like a super conference. Because isn't Oklahoma and Texas going there at some point? Man, oh man, that was just a few stupid plays on that drive. But we beat Texas A&M pretty handily, and we were losing 14-0 in that game. So just gotta stay focused here. Yeah, Pally, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, the PS3 update, it wasn't like terribly complicated, but it certainly wasn't easy. There's a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's easy now. I mean, I just anything else, but I love using the PS5 controller and stuff like that. We're gonna take this out and see if we can get something going here. Oh, almost. I was so surprised by that gap that I probably took a little too long to hit it. Oh my goodness.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. It's the tailback, and he makes it out.
Nothing there. Boy, their defensive tackles are tough, man. There's nothing open in the middle. Let's see. Try a little option.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
An 80-something yard run against Texas A&M. It was the only carry of the game. Just gotta take what they give you here, especially when the momentum's against you. Take a look at the screen. Does look like they're in a zone. Possibly blitzing too. They are blitzing. Come on, seal that one block. Ooh, that was a hell of a wipeout.
Heads up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
I love this fade smash play. End of the first.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, the Hurricanes with a 10-point lead.
Okay, so not a great first quarter, but 3 more to go. Call that fade smash again. See if we can get something to pop here. Really got to watch that outside corner. He's the read. Right now he's playing off, but that could change. Ooh, just laid out. So he stayed back, and so that's the play there. It just got demolished, took his own guy out.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away.
Love sending Hester just on flies. It's kind of like my first read if it's there, but I couldn't get the throw off. I tried just going to my running back. Hester had it for a second, It's just a little bit tighter window than I wanted, but damn, that's a dumb sack right there. Let's see. So Hester beat it. It's just a little too tight still. Yeah, I could have thrown it. Then I just started looking check down, and I saw the running back, but I wanted to set my feet, and I just couldn't get away. Their defensive line's good. So this will be a big play. Don't necessarily have to get all 15 here.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30.
We have a hell of a kicker, too, so... Oh, that was an awful throw. That was a really bad throw. It felt like he was wide open, too. Field goal 61. The wind's behind us 1 mile an hour. I honestly think he can make this.
The field goal unit is on the field, but I find it
dead
hard to
straight.
believe that this kid can make this one. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kid
Whoa.
right here.
Terrible lag.
And it's no good. It lands short.
That's a bummer. I've never had that happen. I wonder if that's from the stream. It's weird how streaming impacts my gameplay.
It was a pretty one-sided
That's
first
super
quarter.
strange.
I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Oh, gotta overcome. Here we go.
Under pressure.
Come on. Come up.
He's at the 40.
I cannot
It's a fumble.
tackle.
The wide receiver picks up the fumble.
Oh, I just can't open field tackle.
34-yard line.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
I run by dudes so frequently. It's frustrating.
From the 34-yard line.
Any advice anyone has, let me know. Maybe I'm missing an easy adjustment or button or something.
Quick throw out to the receiver. Incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Quarterback all by himself from the backfield with 5 wideouts. Fires out to his wideout. And he's taken down right around the 28-yard line.
Well-designed route and a confidently thrown football by the quarterback. You need those things to make any offense work.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. And they might be coming with a blitz here. There's a strike complete. Brought down at the 23.
Man, just can't get anything going. This is why Lee Corso picked Miami.
Harris gets a carry left side. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Second down and 11. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Oh my god.
Nice
I just
play
can't
on
tackle.
First and goal. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down.
Granted, I'm always trying to knock someone out. Maybe that's half the problem.
This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Shows some moves and he's in.
Whew, man. It was tough when you get momentum going against you, but break the game down in the small chunks. We get the ball at the half. We can put a touchdown drive together. Could be kind of early, mid, third quarter at 17-14 is kind of the game plan at this point.
And he converts the extra point.
Yeah, and I do like how Madden, like that's one huge advantage Madden have is like their actual D-assist button works really well. So you can get your guy close and then just they'll wrap him up basically. This game really could have used that.
He's to the 20.
Mentioned it last stream. I don't like to just kick the kickoffs to the outside. It's way too easy to get a big return. Sometimes if it's just the play just kind of takes it there, I will, but I don't try to just sideline sprint over and over.
Are you kidding me? In college football today, with the spread and the running quarterbacks, and
Got my 3 scores.
these guys got a chance to put up
Hot team right now. So it's a big play with momentum the way it is.
On the carry.
We got to just start chipping away.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Forgot a couple of those routes.
He's at the 40. Gains his way to the 33
Puts the shoulder down and just chugs. Love it. That block by 72. Pally, are you using the Seagator Heisman sliders? They're so good. If you haven't checked them out, it's more of a customized slider set. It's little under the hood changes, things like that. It just plays incredible. Ooh.
And they make the stop at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, the sliders are awesome. Again, it takes a couple hoops you got to jump through to get them loaded into the game. It's not just like adjusting the sliders, but it's like literally like a game patch. It's amazing. Man, Dove is my top-rated receiver, but his catch and traffic rating, if that's even a rating in this game, is just pretty bad. He drops a lot of stuff. Definitely a blitz here. See if we can get around it.
Gets it on the inside. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 16. From the 16-yard line, third down. They need to convert down here and end their red zone woes. Scrambling.
Wow. That was the most broke-ass play ever. Yeah, those tools are great. Yeah, I love just getting like the freshmen with like cool suffixes in their names and single-digit uniforms. It's awesome.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
That was a ridiculous like flag football play. Go with the stick here if it's a good matchup, and it should be. No. I'll run it again. Oh, come on.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They line up in the jumbo set.
Gotta seal those blocks out there. Nice.
Touchdown, Mizzou.
It's our goal line running back there. I like to use 3 running backs.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
A 10-play, 76-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown. The score now, 17-7.
Yeah, I used I think I was talking about at the beginning of the stream how I think it's called the utility tool. Yeah, I use it all the time for players leaving early and, again, incoming freshman adjustments, stuff like that. It's great.
It's a high kick. He'll return it from the 1. He's to the 20. He got hit hard.
Audio is so good in this game, like with my headphones on. It's just, everything sounds great. The crowd hits.
Let's find out if the defense has made any adjustments after giving up a touchdown on that last drive.
You know, this defense went over the sideline. This time over the bench. This defense coordinator's got to whip it. He's got to get into the face.
Nice block.
He's got to get their emotions going because when you play
Ugh,
defense,
man, that tight end's a beast.
it's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
Come on, guys.
From the 50.
Don't give it right back. Let's go.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Oh, my gosh.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to.
Yeah, Missouri it's been fun. Like, it's cool. I just feel like they're my team, you know? Like, I'm excited to play Georgia again next year and get some revenge on Tennessee.
And they push him out at the 45.
This is a big play here.
From the 45-yard line, it's 3rd down. Going deep.
Please do that. Yes, sir.
Ball incomplete.
Hey, this guy's got to forget about the drop. Remember, he was in good position to.
Now we got some momentum.
The punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. This punt bounces into the end zone.
3 timeouts.
This will be a touchback.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited about the Lions after the draft. The Detroit Lions, that is. Yeah. Super, super. I mean, I'm always excited for the Lions. They could have had the worst draft ever and still be excited, so.
Physical touchdown drive.
It is weird just how much hype they're getting right now, though. It's just bizarre.
Create holes for the running game and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
He's under pressure.
Oh, damn it.
Coverage, and that's going to be picked off.
The safety was in a robber. I did not. I thought I could even zip it past him.
What this defensive coordinator wants.
I saw that guy. He was sitting in a little bit of a lower zone. And I switched off. I saw they weren't blitzing, so I wasn't going to look for my check down. And see, I saw that safety, and I was just like, all right, man, if he can just get in, I just kind of throw this, to his inside. I mean, he has that corner beat. And it's just an EA Sports interception there. But, I mean, it's fine. He was sitting in the zone. He was just deeper than I thought he was going to stay. And there was pressure coming again up the middle. That defensive tackle, man, is just a beast. But I had lots of other guys open. That's what's a bummer, but I shouldn't have thrown that anyway because that was cover 3. Possibly even cover 4. Anyway, that's not a good... Yeah, right. Yeah, I think just the Lions distracted me, right? Well, that's about as bad of an outcome as we could have hoped for.
Maintain the momentum here in the first half.
5 wide. the 17-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Caught out in the open. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 8-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. He fights forward to about the 7. The quarterback draw goes for about a yard, but that's it. The Hurricanes are going to call their second timeout. They're at the 7. Second down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Oh, come on. Some home cooking right there.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
Miami already with a 2-score lead, and they can add to it here with first and goal. And the goal line defense digging in here. Touchdown Hurricanes.
Damn. But digging my own hole. Our defense has not played very well today, though. But hung them out to dry on that drive.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Man.
So a 4-play, 20-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. So the score now, 24-7. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. At the 30. The 50. He finally goes down at the 38.
So that one just kind of naturally opened up. I did not look to run that as a sweep or anything like that.
It's great returns like this that can make
I'll take it, though. We needed it.
Interception cut this offense last drive short. So I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
Giving the ball away can rattle your confidence, but he just needs to relax and not try to force it. He's starting off in great field position now.
And a quick throw. Knocked out of bounds at the 33.
What I like about that gameplay patch is like I can spam 4 verts like this, and it just does not work very often. So it's really nice. Like I don't feel bad doing this or anything like that. Jeez, this coverage down there is great. But they keep giving us that. They're just falling back into coverage. Yeah, the coach carousel is awesome. Yeah, there's so much that Madden needs to add, no doubt. Yeah, let's look for that fade smash here. Hester, kind of my first read. Looks like zone coverage on the right.
Quick strike to the receiver, and he shoved out of bounds right around the 14-yard line.
You know what? After
Just giving us all that underneath stuff.
I would be surprised if they went to the air again.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He's got it out to his tight end. And he's tackled around the 8-yard line. So they get it out there for about 6 yards, and that's a first down.
Heads up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
Try and hit him with a draw here.
Missouri's going to have to use their second time out of the half. That brings up a second and goal. 6 yards to the end zone.
Oh, damn. Had R wide open. Easy touchdown. Just didn't get the time. Wide open.
Almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before.
Oh, quarterback's hurt.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Wow.
Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here.
I'm gonna run it. That didn't work out too well. Let the clock tick down. Yeah, I gotta take the points here. I did return the wheel and the pedal. I actually like the controller better. I know that seems ridiculous, but come on, clock. You don't need to run this slow.
Missouri will take their final.
Uh-oh. So Bazelak's out for 2 quarters. Hopefully this is one of them. So we can come back in the dramatic 4th quarter here. Oh, dude, we got to keep this guy in, man. It's the bowl game. Injury risk is low. Let's go. Where are we at? I'm just pausing here. So down by 10 or down by 14 is 2 score. Yeah, we're going to kick the field goal at this point. We got the ball coming up. Hopefully it doesn't lag.
They're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. It's up, and they tack on 3 points.
But I haven't been playing it a lot. It's such a great game.
Lead it by 2 touchdowns.
I just don't have the patience for like the learning curve of each new track. Like it's so exhausting. Like you finish, and I like to play the full race, right? So like 60 laps, and then you finish, and then it's like time to learn a new track that I know nothing about, and it takes me like an entire week just to get used to it. It's just the game's such a time commitment. It's a great game though.
To lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Dueling virtuoso performances by both
Pally, have you played that
I usually like to give the sticker on college football final.
what's it called? F1 Manager on PC. It's an older game, but I guess there's a new version of that coming out. There's also another game called F1 Motorsport Manager. I don't know. There's like 2 games that are similar name, but those are really fun because you just kind of work as the team principal.
It's pretty nice to be dialing up everything,
and you don't 2 turnovers. That's right, the fumble. You don't have to memorize the tracks. You just kind of work with the team. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. I started an F3 in that, and it's been a blast. When I was traveling in Spain, I wanted to find a Campos T-shirt for their F3 team, but surprisingly, did not see any. I guess not surprisingly, sarcastic. That I didn't see F3 T-shirts all over Spain. Couldn't believe it. So we get a score here. Momentum's kind of reset here at the half. We get a score here. Be in a good spot.
He's to the 20. And down he goes. The 24-yard line.
Do I use... hey, greatest. Yeah, I do. Yeah, use your defense. Missed a lot of tackles. But hey, my safety was up for the Thorpe. So, cool with that. He finished like, 13th or 12th on the list. He was at the bottom, but he at least made it. Let's try the jet sweep. I think I had 4 interceptions on the year. User interceptions, which are hard to come by in Heisman. It's fun. Yeah, Miami's just fast. They're a far more talented team than us, so... Ooh, that drumming's so loud in the headphones. It's sweet though. It sounds cool.
Tries to get around the corner.
Ooh, good tackle. Dang it.
3-yard gain by the running back.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's just never any mismatches against Miami. Oh, that's a terrible throw.
Running back incomplete.
Strong showing by the defense.
That was stupid.
You always like to get the other team's offense off the field as fast as you can.
That defender, like, just stopped. It was super weird. See how he just floated there? Like, I saw him rolling out, and I was like, oh, he's, like, covering a flat. So I'm like, that's going to be wide open. And he just stopped. Super bizarre. I've never seen that. But, like, where else am I going? I mean, if I would have waited, I had the O receiver possibly on a comeback. But, again, that corner's pretty good. But, yeah. So that's a bummer. If I trusted fakes at all, this would be a great time for one. But I've never even tried one on Heisman in this game.
Wilson is the punter.
They work really well in Madden, if you know when to do it.
And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
Oh, man.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. From the 46-yard line, it's second down. Zips it to the back. And he hits him hard to the 38-yard line. And he throws it away.
Let's see if the momentum from that
take it.
defensive stand carries over to their offense.
I wasn't pass predict on that, even on 3rd and 1. Go safe man here. I don't think we'll get a return. Yeah, so hopefully the new college football game teams are a little bit more aggressive
Return man.
in these situations. Even up 2 touchdowns, I'm probably going for this.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a
Well, now we get a defensive stop, but gotta get the offense going. Quarterback is a little dinged up, so I do think that impacts his performance.
The defense did a nice job shutting down the offense the last time they had the ball.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game,
Oh,
to start now, this offense has to get rolling.
just really nothing open.
He's got nowhere to go.
Even that wasn't open. At least it was safe, though. Somewhat safe.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 22. He's under pressure.
Man, no one. It's
And he
open.
just gets rid of it.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there
And they're
and
good.
disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time.
Okay, let's try the clear out halfback angle play again. Yeah, we're about a year away from the new game. If everything goes according to what everyone's thinking.
Pressure coming.
Jeez. I looked that off and then I came back to it.
Stop at the 39.
I went through about 4 different progressions on that play. Their coverage is tight.
From their own 39-yard line. First down. Out of bounds at the 48.
Thought about throwing something deep there. Looks like they're in a cover 1. But it makes a big difference for me if the team, like, they're a better team. Like, if I was playing a MAC team or something like that, I'm a little more aggressive with that, but just asking for trouble against a team that's better than you.
From the 49-yard line.
And on the flip side of that, counters are your friend against a team that's quicker than you. So they're bringing a blitz here. But I'm going to try to run it anyway, because if I can get to the outside, if we can seal this. Ooh, there it is. So it's a little risky on a blitz, but sometimes you can slide through it like that. Let's head back-to-back really key games for us. See if we can get him on some play action here. That safety's creeping up. He's somebody to watch. Drop back.
On play action. Fires quickly to the tight end.
That's fine. Nothing's open. I'll take 5 yards on a little dump.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead. That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, they can just keep
Yeah, for sure. The football games coming out are a ton of fun. I still get excited for Madden. Obviously, it just hasn't been as good of a game.
From the 36-yard line.
I've talked about it before. I also don't spam read options, and I actually don't like the look of it right now, so we're just going to go straight run. Big blitz, get through it. Yes.
They'll bring him down.
That's why sometimes I will run into a blitz.
And that'll be a gain of 10.
If you can have a good zone runner, good zone blocking scheme, you can find some holes like that. That was huge. Oh, I don't like any of these plays, Coach. I'm going to call that bubble screen, but if it's not like a wide open look, and it's not, I'm going to just try to run it here. I do think Hester would have been open, but there's that damn defensive tackle again. Oh, they gave it to him. Oh, that was a favorable call. That tackle is nasty. He is a pain in the ass. Trying to stay true to the run because it's working, but it's like you can't keep having these like 15-play drives either.
It's first down. They hand it off again. He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Try to cut that back in. Their defense is just really solid.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Here they come. Has some daylight. Got it to the senior.
Ah, I feel like a scrub. I dropped back so far on that. It's just nothing like... There's stuff that's like borderline open, but it's, man, it's just so tight right now. It just feels like the coverage is really tight.
First down, 10 yards to go.
So I threw that off my back foot. It worked. Just tried to throw it not super hard. Just that, man, their defensive tackles are both just beasts.
Gets about 4 yards on the play. Play 13 of the current drive.
Potentially man coverage. Actually, I don't know. I think this actually is zone. Unbelievable. That's the wrong read. That was my fault. Man, long drive. That's the problem with long drives, is eventually make a mistake. I guess it was man-to-man. Their coverage is so tight. So by the time I threw that, again, like this receiver on the left is open, but after I throw it, right? And so I see that corner with him. So I'm thinking, okay, I got that corner again. Just throw it. But yeah, that was trouble. Good play. Just better players. Can't get away with stuff like that. That's 3 turnovers. It's not how we wanted to end the year. He's been so good at not turning it over, too. Oh, man, now we need quick scores. This is like our worst game of the year.
Pretty good blocking in front, and it netted some decent yards.
I'm going to sell out on the run here. Pick the wrong direction. Oh! What is that? He intercepted, and they call it a fumble. I've never, ever have seen that. Oh, how's that not? That should be an interception. That was amazing. That is perhaps the craziest play I've ever seen. I did call a run predict, but I went to the left. So you can see everything just rushed that way. And my guy came over, and I just tried to, again, just hit him. So that's my safety hitting the quarterback. Oh, and if the screen didn't turn around, that was a touchdown. I was already running, but then the screen flipped, and I got all discombobulated there. That was a crazy play. All right.
The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
Giving the ball away can rattle your confidence, but he just needs to relax and not try to force it. He's starting off in great field position now.
Quick pass. He's tackled around the 17-yard line.
I'm trying to score as quick as possible here to utilize this time. Even in the third, just still got some work to do.
But that doesn't necessarily mean points. Last time they got intercepted. Fires it out. And he's immediately tackled.
Whoa, what a run. What a just baller run that was. I tried to dive for it too. He just powered his way in. Completely sealed off. Just oh, cool, man. I'm glad you like the Madden tutorials. Those are fun. Yeah. Somehow we're still in this game. I mean, we're just playing awful. And they've actually been pretty good. Still in it. Getting down to the last quarter of the season. And we'll need it to be a good one.
The offense comes out of the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive.
So much of football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
Man, it's 3 yards after we hit him at the line of scrimmage.
That's a 3-yard pickup on the option.
Okay, I guess we're going to cover 3.
From their own 25-yard line. It's second down.
Last quarter.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Hurricanes with a touchdown lead.
Ugh.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Miami is up 7. And they get nice yardage on that run. Makes this 33. 3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They're showing blitz.
Oh, out of bounds.
He let his wide receiver
Really?
too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
Wow. If that's going to stand, wow.
He's to the 40. And he's taken down at the 44. This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. They'll drop him for a loss. It's 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 43. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Tackle made at the 47. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Stays in bounds to make a nice
Just
catch.
lobbed it out there. Didn't need to zip that in. I was wide open. I'm afraid of those defensive tackles. Let's see if some other stuff opened up on that. I didn't really give a quick look deep, and it just didn't look very inviting. Getting good coverage out there. Tons of traffic on the right. I mean, yeah, that was it. And that guy started creeping up, so I mean, it was just an easy completion at that point. Just had to make sure I didn't throw it out of bounds or something crazy. Got some momentum now.
First down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
The true freshman here, Fred Toner.
You got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
From the 23-yard line, it's first down. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
Nice play. Coverage is great. Safeties both stayed back. Gotta run that same play again. Oh. Oh, wow. So blitz came from there. That got tighter than I thought. But that play, I just let the defense kind of dictate what I wanted to do. So you can see that blitz came from really both ends. I had to get rid of that. Had it wide open on the other side too. But Hester being our best receiver, once I saw he had that angle, I thought it was going to be an easy completion, but that guy made a really nice break on it. So again, player ratings matter. A lesser receiver may have dropped that.
From the 12-yard line, first down.
Yeah, nothing there. Man, these long drives. Holy cow. Nice play.
There's the junior cornerback making a very solid stop. Anytime your corners can contribute like that against the run, it gives your defense another advantage.
Third down and long, and they could really use a big play by their quarterback here this late in the game. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
So we need 2 scores. Oh, I'm so tempted to go for this. If this was to give us the lead, I would go for this. But we need 2 scores to win.
This one should be makeable. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Kicks away, and the field goal is good. This one away. Really got under that one. High kick. He'll return it from the 6. He's taken down at the 25. Let's see what they can do on offense as they take possession after the return.
Brad, with this offense having the lead, you know they're going to work some clock. You know they're probably going to be conservative. It's a good opportunity for this defense to take some chances, pin their ears back, try to get aggressive, and try to get the football back.
A score here might effectively end this one. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Slides down. It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
And the Wildcat. Oh, he's throwing out of the Wildcat. Come on, throw a pick. Are you kidding me? I was like baiting him to throw that to try and get the pick. And he floated it in perfect. Oh, God.
First and 10. Ball in the 45. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. his receiver was wide open. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
I was not in a run predict or anything like that.
With that score, now it's up to the defense, and they're well aware that maybe one stop and they've got a victory. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. And he hits the PAT. So a short three-play,
Probably, what do you mean?
5-yard drive.
Yeah, I was down by 7, but I didn't want to just tie it.
This offense looking more and more explosive.
Everyone's on.
I was also really worried about giving them the momentum. I was hoping we'd stop them and then be able to go down and score a touchdown to win it.
Hester from the
That's
2.
looking less likely.
He's tackled at the 28. The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
Well, we're under 2 minutes to go in this game, and this offense is down
Well,
by 2 possessions. The defense knows that if they
it's
can come
possible.
up with another stop,
Save those
this game
timeouts.
is over.
Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up.
Yeah, we just didn't play well. I mean, they played way better than us today, so if we don't pull this off, they deserve it. Nope, that's not what we want. Get out of bounds.
And he's still on his feet. And they push him out around the 32-yard line.
Yeah, it was kind of a damned if I do. I mean, normally, all season long, I probably led the country in going for it on 4th. But, just in that situation,
From their own 32.
if a touchdown would have gave us the lead, I would have gone for it. No question. 100%. But it would have just tied.
Here's an opening. Quick throw to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 40.
No, yeah, I knew it was one score, but
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He gets hit out of bounds at the 46.
I'm not trying to dink and dunk. Like, there's nothing open.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
I mean, I've thrown 33 passes for 226 yards.
Just over a minute left.
Cover 2.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Come on, let's go. Hurry up. This guy fall out of bounds, dude. I'm not trying to spam anything here. That's fine.
Down bounds, right around the 42-yard line. So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Oh, I didn't see the safety.
It's intercepted, and that should do it.
Yeah, that was dumb. I just played awful today.
And that interception.
I thought literally that was wide open. Oh well, I didn't deserve to win this game at all. Let me see that replay here. Like, I had so much time and I just sat there and just made a real nice patient throw. Like, I saw him break in there and just thought, again, that safety was just going to, realistically, right? I don't know, the safety was in zone. I guess he's looking. But it's almost like the safety, I just assumed that he was going to run at that tight end. And I was like, this is an easy, just lob it up completion. Yeah, should have gone underneath again. Their deep coverage just outrageous. 3 interceptions. I haven't thrown 3 in a game all year. We got destroyed this game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 16. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go. And the defense just
Bummer.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Gosh. It's like the worst when you lose and you just played bad. Hey, maybe that means my quarterback will stay for his senior year, though. Definitely his worst game of the year. Gosh. Truly played awful. See, this is where, like, you need to have, like, trick returns and stuff in next year's game. It'd be super cool. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bummed I played poorly. Four turnovers for our quarterback, 3 picks.
The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive.
Huge bummer.
Successful here.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
The coverage is so tight. Man. He got through 5 picks all year long. And he's thrown 3 today in the bowl game. I'm up for Coach of the Year for the second. I won it the first year. Up for it this year. Yet I'm going to be 0-2 in bowl games. Incomplete, dude. Hit him perfectly. Yeah, momentum is a funny thing, though. I like it, though. I like fun when you have the momentum. It's a ton of fun. That's when you can just start chucking stuff, and it's fun.
Fires out to his wideout, and down he goes at about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, whatever. Just pick a play. Let's go. Jeez. It's a rough end of the season.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Let's it go. And that one's incomplete.
It's about right. Up. Played terrible.
And the ball game's over. The Hurricanes take this game 31-20. Take a look at the highlights. Kurt, how would you summarize the action of this one?
Yeah, it was a fun year. And again, I have something to come back for now, and I'm 0-2 in bowl games in my career. I just never felt comfortable this game. Their coverage was so good, and then we had some big runs and stuff, but 2 seasons in the books, I should say. 70, he's got some good girth, man. I like that. He was that guard getting out there. Also the guard that was letting me get sacked up the middle. I like how the winner got a $10,000 scholarship grant or whatever they just said. Were they really that cheap back then? $10,000? I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at, don't get me wrong, but like for the Citrus Bowl, like that's the MVP's award. We're going to donate $10,000. VRBO is going to donate $10,000. Thanks, guys. Man, it's a bummer. Miami made big plays. We did not. It was as simple as that. They deserved it. I played poorly. We'll finish 10-3. Second place in the SEC East. I'm sorry, SEC. Yeah, they're in the SEC East for some weird reason. Oh, man. Bummed. What else, guys? What else is going on? I don't have MLB The Show. Haven't played it. I haven't missed it at all. And that's not throwing shade or anything like that. I haven't really thought about it. Have not missed it. Same thing with NHL. I wanted to get NHL so bad, but everything I keep hearing is just a bad game. And FIFA's been pretty fun, but I don't have it. I mean, I've enjoyed it over the years, but like, I don't know. Just looking at some of these replays, if any of them are worth saving. Yeah. I want to just save that like one run. What was this play? That one touchdown run was pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Oh yeah, there was that crazy fumble interception thing too. I'd grab that. This was a nice run. We'll give Taj Butts here a replay spot. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, guys. Big kick return was nice. Guess I'll grab that one. Actually, no, it's going to take too long. I'll check the chat here one more time at the end. I'm just grabbing a couple plays. It's the last game of the year here. I don't care about that. There's only really 2 more plays I want to get. Oh, this was the weird interception play. This was nuts. That's so crazy. So yeah, I'll definitely grab that one. And then I think that touchdown run came right here. This was a great play. I mean, there's nothing there, man. He just motored, powered. Love it. Oh, man. That was the third quarter? Just couldn't get it together. His turnovers were bad. Backup tight end can get some love. It's probably his longest catch all year. And it's a good shot of the uniforms there, so we'll keep that one. But that is it. Pretty bad loss. I'm pretty frustrated by it, but it is what it is. The season is over. We'll be doing a bunch of off-season stuff. If you guys are interested, let me know. Leave a post in the comments there if you guys are curious to kind of just see how that goes, so the progression of the off-season and whatnot. Oh yeah, they're probably just saying we should stream it. So yeah, I can do that. The trick with it, of course, is that it has to I have to kind of come and go a lot over and over and over. So, but I could just kind of do maybe like a recap or like a midway point of the off season and just kind of show you guys some key stuff there. I could do something like that. So, but yeah, and I saw the NHL gameplay. I've heard about it just being like, defensemen never shoot the puck, and I mean just all kinds of weird stuff, and that's just frustrating. But it's EA Sports, that's how it goes. So, but that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Mike Lowe. See you next time.